Anthony, can you please, as I am your friend, I understood you said that you had some problem with the internet, but you just uh, lost track of the time. You overslept, and now you're coming to the class just like every student. Please, I know that. I know some students here they give the same excuse. Don't worry, I understand. I'm just kidding.
Well, hopefully it stays on this time.
Yeah.
I had to reset my router. Some of my other stuff I have to reboot once we're done. My whole speaker system is now not
Okay.
connected to the internet, so it's crazy. We had a
Oh,
little storm last night.
That it's because of the storm. Okay.
I think so. I
Uh,
think so.
that's the same that happens here.
Because
Very good.
yesterday you had a storm. Yeah,
Yeah, yesterday evening.
Mhm.
good.
Great. So, Anthony, so nice to see you again here. It's becoming more often, and every time you come to the class, it's for me amazing. I would never see like a natural. For me, it's never natural. When I see you here after 1,000 times, after 10 years of friendship, every time I see you, it's like, wow, it's amazing what I have in my heart. It's amazing.
For
Thank
me,
you.
it's the same way, Anthony, the same way. It's amazing, amazing.
Great.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I
You are
really
a
do.
very, very special guy, man. You're
Very
very
special.
special,
Yeah, you
very
add a
special guy.
lot. But and then you have two new faces here. Let's start. Mateus, tell me, last class you didn't have a chance to see Anthony, so please introduce yourself and please.
Hello, Anthony. Nice to meet you. I I saw you on time in the Festa Junina. Is the I don't know how
Okay,
can
so.
I say in a kind of party
No, it
in the
was my
Yeah,
Galdino.
okay.
birthday. It was my
Yeah,
birthday.
okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, is the
Yeah.
teacher birthday?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mato's birthday.
I think you
Mhm.
don't remember my face, but I am Alessandro's son. So
Capota Sons.
Capota sons.
Got it.
So
Got it.
nice
Okay.
to nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to
It's
see
a
you again.
it's a pleasure to talk with you.
Great. Now, Herbert, please.
okay. Hello, Anthony. Um, I am 28 years old, and I have studied English in As I Do for 2 months, and that's it. That's it.
You
Uh,
have you have an American name, Herbert.
I have an American name, and now I want to have the English,
Yeah.
the American English too. Yeah, that's it.
Very good.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Great, 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 great. That's nice.
nice
And
to
Very
meet you.
cool.
great,
Nice meeting you too.
great. So, Anthony, you can talk a little bit to Herbert and Mateus a little bit about yourself, just before we talk more,
Sure, sure. So I'm
please.
43 years old. I'm married. I have two children. My daughter is 24. My son is 19. I also have a granddaughter who's 4. I live in Fort Myers, Florida. I used to live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I moved very far south just so I could be closer to the Yes I Do students.
Exactly.
Good.
Very good. It's, after 20 years of experience with English, English is something that it's never natural. It's never like something I take for granted. When I listen to Anthony, the English, it sounds, my goodness, it's amazing.
Amazing,
Teacher,
amazing.
Yeah,
how you
Matthias.
how you meet Anthony?
Oh, please ask him. You
Oh,
listen to
Anthony.
my English all the time. Let's take the privilege.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
I don't
I
want
would
to.
ask the same thing.
Please go ahead.
Right.
Feel free. Ask Anthony.
So
Anthony,
I met teacher Hanato.
Just one
What we
point.
talked about this 10 years ago now, yeah?
Yeah, Anthony, just a second. Can you repeat your question, Matthias? How do you ask the question?
how you met teacher? Anthony, how
Yeah,
you met teacher?
great.
You
This is
have
the
matched, né?
how you can say how, Anthony. How would you ask this question, please?
How did you meet?
Okay.
Meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you, because simple past, how did you meet? Yes.
How
but-
did you meet? Okay.
But he understood, Mateus. That is the point.
Hmm.
Oh, how you met Renato? Okay, he understood. And Anthony, one more question. Does that hurt your ears if somebody says how you met Renato? Be honest in terms of English.
No,
See, guys.
no, and I may or may not even notice this, just because I think we talked about this
Mhm.
before. When I notice when I'm speaking with foreign speakers, I'm not looking for their perfect grammar or a perfect sentence. I'm looking to make sure that I can understand.
Perfect.
Nice to know. Nice to
You
know.
know, this is
Yeah.
good for you, friends, because Brazilians, 100% Anthony, lots of speakers, they are afraid of speaking. Oh, teacher, I send messages to my students in a daily basis to practice it. I have a broadcast list, and all the students, they receive messages. And some people say, oh, teacher, I understand, but I am so afraid. Maybe it's wrong. I said, but that's the point. I am Brazilian
Mhm.
too. Try. But okay, so please, Anthony, how did you?
So we met 10 years ago through a place where we were both working at the time, Putzmeister. Teacher Renato traveled from Brazil to Racine, Wisconsin, and met him for the first time in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. I can tell you, it was love at first sight. No,
Yeah,
honestly,
I think Renato tried to convince me to get another job at that point. Do you remember this?
I remember. What was the job?
I should be working on the radio.
Radio. You know his voice. You know, radio announcer. And something very nice, friend, that happened. It's something about, I don't know if it's about the culture, but Anthony, just, I don't know if the word is correct. As a Brazilian, I have some costumes. I don't know if it's the way I do things here in Brazil different. I don't know if it's the pronunciation is costume, because the clothes I wear like a
Custom.
Superman, it's costume.
Costume, yeah.
But
Yes.
I also have a different lifestyle. I have my
Mhm.
what is the word? Let me write here for you.
Way?
Yeah, costume, friends. Let me say. I think it's this. We have a costume, and I don't know if it's correct, Anton. I'm gonna write here.
Hmm.
Customs. What is this, Anthony?
So basically, what the common things that we do as Americans.
Okay, that's it. That's the word
Yeah.
I'm looking.
So
What is the pronunciation, please?
customs.
Customs. Okay. And what about the word when you clear custom, when you go through the immigration? What is the word?
Also customs.
Is the same spelling?
It's the same spelling.
Okay. Guys, the same customs, costumes, e alfândega, clear customs.
The same. The same.
same.
Yeah, I saw.
But for
Airport.
Superman, Superman, this is the correct
Exactly.
word.
See?
Yeah.
Fantasia de vestir, costume. Is that correct, Anthony? Costume?
Yes.
Okay. Customs.
It's just that small change at the beginning.
Yeah.
Cuss versus cuss.
Yeah, cus. Yes. And friends, very nice. Anthony, can you repeat the first word again? Customs.
Customs.
You know, he pronounced the M. Customs. You know,
Customs.
we don't have this.
Customs.
We don't have this
Yeah.
in Portuguese. English. Anthony, when we finish the word with M, we don't pronounce the M in Brazil. But in English, we have to say, like we say in English, in Portuguese, Brazilian English, Portuguese. Problem, but problem, right, Anthony?
Correct.
Problem. The M will be pronounced M. Yes. Great. Very awesome. Great.
And customers. Customers
Yeah.
is the same.
Customers. Yeah.
Customers.
Customers. Yes.
My
And
goodness.
quickly, when I met him, I don't know whether it was in the first time I was in America or second time. I remember Anthony invited me for a dinner with his family, which was a great honor for me. And then, what time do we normally have dinner here in Brazil, friends?
8
About
p.m.
Sometimes
7, 8 p.m.
9. And then Anthony called me. Oh, I'd like to invite you for dinner. Oh, that's nice. What time? I was expect like 7, 8. He said, 5:30. I said,
What?
Oh,
oh, sorry, Stuart.
5:30 here. We get the coffee, all right? The after coffee.
Yeah,
Something like,
this is what I learned.
yeah, that's it. And then it was like 6. Oh, Anthony, it's too early for me because I'm doing stuff. Okay, let's go. What about 6:30? And then I got there a little bit late. Well, we had a great time. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Great. And then, as I said, now I want Anthony's participation. And Anthony, everyone here will be the head of the meeting. And then they're going to present the problem. We have different problems here in the company. Example, the first one, you can take example. Jumar will be the first one. You present the problem, present the alternatives, and then you ask for opinions. And then Jumar, you don't give your opinion now. You ask, what do you think, Mateus? And then you ask Herbert, and then you ask Anthony. And then as the head of the meeting, Jumar, you make the decision about the best option.
Okay.
But please don't, how can I say this in English? Anthony, when for example, let's say I am the boss, and then you guys are part of my staff. And let's say I like Herbert better. Herbert is my favorite. And then every time, no matter what he says, I will always agree with Herbert. Is there an expression you can use in English?
It uses the word that you just used, favoritism.
Yeah, but is there any slang? Because here in Brazil, you have a slang like apple polisher. Have you heard it? Apple polisher.
I have not, but I can figure out what this is. Teacher's pet.
Teacher, that's it. Yes.
Teacher's pet.
But is there? Yeah, because in Portuguese you have a verb. Because in Portuguese you say, is that correct? Say, but Gilmar, don't lick Anthony's boot. Is that? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, but do you use that, Anthony, in an informal?
No, we do not.
No. Okay.
But please explain about this. Does it mean this word? Like what?
Bootlicker.
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 Oh man,
no, it's
this is probably not very common. I'm guessing back when most people were wearing boots, maybe this was being said, but yeah, we don't say this now.
What do you say nowadays? No.
Brown noser.
Oh, but I know
this one's even worse though.
Okay. Guys, when you say puxa saco, when I say bootlicker, when you say não puxa o saco dele, não, ok? Não lambe a bota dele, it's the same. But brown noser, I think we're among just men here, so we can talk.
This is the PG version.
Okay, so please, Anthony, I will hand it over to you. Can you please explain brown noser?
So this is obviously someone who is always
smelling.
Go ahead. Well, but this is I want to explain what the word is, not what physically we're talking about. Yeah, these are for people who are always next to the boss or the teacher, always telling them they're doing a good job, and so it's someone who's always around someone of authority and always looking for better treatment. So they're quite irritating. So we call these people brown nosers.
In Portuguese, puxa saco. But in Portuguese, it's the same, Anthony. When you say puxa saco,
Okay.
because it's like bag puller, because you put your bag. It's just like
Yeah.
that. Brown noser, guys. It's when you have your nose, because you're always your nose closer to your boss bag. Você fica cheirando o saco. É cheirador de saco.
Okay.
In Portuguese,
Yeah.
bag puller. Yeah, that's it. In English, brown noser. It's the
Yeah.
same.
You don't
Brown
want to be
nose.
a known as a brown noser.
Yeah. Okay. As I said, Jumar, you're gonna be the leader here, but please
Okay.
don't be a bootlicker towards Anthony. Okay.
Tours, how can I say tours? Bootlicker, toured toward Anthony.
Words.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Jumar. Let's get started. Let's
Okay,
go.
guys. Our agenda for today is the first situation is
The first
staff-
item.
First item.
Item. Okay. Very good.
First item is staff with poor English. So we have two options, two alternatives. First one is employ a teacher or send the staff to an English school. Mateus, please, what's your opinion about this situation first?
Okay, boss. I think we can employ a teacher to teach English for our staff because it's more cheaper and the employers can't, I don't know how can I say faltar. They can't miss the classes in the business in the enterprise. So I think it's employ a teacher. It's better.
Good.
It's my opinion.
Okay. Herbert, please, in your opinion, what the best choice?
Okay. Well, I think the idea of Mateus it's very good, but I would suggest to you another alternative, maybe a subsidy for the employees, because this way they can study outside working hours, and we can product more in the regular time. This is my opinion.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Good. Anthony, I don't brown noser you, but please go ahead. What's your opinion about this situation?
I like the idea of employing a teacher, especially if you keep the employees comfortable in their own environment. But I also like the fact of allowing them to study outside of school. So this hybrid idea is also something that I would support. Just sending them to the school without this subsidy shows that we don't fully support them. So if we were to ask them to go to an outside school, then I think we should subsidize that.
Subsidize.
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 Yeah, I stole the words of Herbert. He had a much better English word than I would have used.
Very good. So,
of course, in my opinion, as a boss, I need to choose.
you can make
One.
some comments. Yes, Jumar, no problem. And then you choose the best option.
Of course, in the company's opinion, of course, we can teach English inside the company because we can introduce some specific situation as inside the company,
Yeah.
So, of course, we can create a special class inside the company with the real situation. Of course, we can choose a special teacher with a technician conversation, and we can put this special teacher inside the company. And of course, we can put all all of students in different different periods to introduce our special conversation in this class, you know. So in our opinion, of course, it's the best choice is to try to put a special teacher with our culture inside the company. I think that this is the what can I looking for. That's it.
Perfect.
All
Anthony?
right.
Great. Congratulations. Very good.
Yeah.
Again, as we have here, Anthony, now the English wise, Anthony, did you understand any point? And then during the talk, Anthony, I'm sure, of course, hopefully you're going to join us more time, but you're always free, Anthony, to make comments. It's very nice to be here, but also it's nice to hear from you in terms of English. So any detail, any point about English that you did not understand what Jumar and the guy said?
As far as understanding, no, absolutely not. I understood all of the points, understood the decision, and it was explained very well.
Okay, great. And then the point here, Jumar said technical. I would say I would get a teacher with technical skills. Okay, technical skills is the adjective. Technical problem, and a technician. Technician is the professional, right, Anthony?
Yes.
Okay, technical problem, technical skills, technical support, and technician is the person. I am a technician.
That's good.
Okay, excellent, awesome. And speaking about this, I have a experience right now. At this time, Lucas is teaching a company, Unimac, here in Bragança, online. And then we also teach every day from Tuesday through Friday, we teach Unimac, a company here. And then online with the group in company English class. And yesterday, I asked the guy, the head of the company, what do you think? Would you like to start the classes at the company? He said, no, teacher. Online is very nice, very dynamic. It's good for us. We stay everybody together in the room here. We don't need to go from one place to the other. It's perfect. We can keep online. And
the guys is inside the company and
yes,
in the same room.
The same room.
Lucas teaching online.
That's
and the guys in the same room.
And nice. I do the same. Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday, I have one group and another group Tuesday and Thursday. And one guy from São Bernardo, because he works at Mercedes-Benz in São Bernardo. So he's taking class from São Bernardo, and 3 guys from at Unimac here. Amazing.
Great.
Wow.
In this case, there are a very nice interaction.
Yes, that's it.
It's good.
And okay, the second item on the agenda. Herbert, now you are the head of the meeting, the boss, and then
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello, guys. Okay, we have a problem here in the company, and we want to present a solution, all right, for our directors. And I would like to have your opinion. So, Mateus, we have 2 alternatives. One is to offer a 10% salary increase, and the second one is to offer 5% plus a productive bonus. What do you think about it?
Okay, boss. I think you offer 5% the productive bonus is better because the employees can receive the pay about the I don't know desempenho,
how do you say this, friends? Performance. Yes, performance.
They can receive the pay about the performance. So when some employee have a great performance, they will have a big deal. So I think it's better the second option.
Great.
Okay.
Just a
Thank you,
point, then.
Matheus.
Just a point, Herbert. And you say the more they produce, the bigger the bonus.
Yes, the more they produce, the
Remember,
bigger the bonus.
the more. Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you, Matheus. Gilmar, do you agree with Matheus or do you have another opinion?
Because when you offer a little bit degree in percentage, but you can make a challenger, in my opinion, when you have a challenger, I think that you can create a good atmosphere to produce more, you know. And so I totally agree with Matheus, and I choose the second one. That's it.
Very good.
All right. Thank you, Gilmar. Anthony, I'd like to know your point of view.
I agree with the productivity bonus, mostly because this is an ongoing thing. It changes from pay period to pay period, whereas a salary increase happens one time. I think if you continue to work towards a productivity bonus, this keeps the employees motivated, not only for this week, but also for next week. So I agree with everyone with the 5% productivity bonus.
Okay, thank you, guys. So I'm going to call to the director, and it's decided.
We wish all meetings were like this, right, Anthony? Very calm,
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fast.
Very logical.
logical, and then that's it. But that's not what happens, you know. I've been to terrible meetings. Puts myself, Anthony. I can tell you, my goodness, how many
I don't
situations.
understand. There wasn't a very good leadership and very clear direction at Putzmeister.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about. And then, gosh, I remember once I left the meeting with a big problem. I went to my director's room and I said, I quit. I can't stand it anymore. And then you know who I'm talking about, you know, a German guy. No, Renat, we need you. I'm sorry, this and that. Guy was the stress was amazing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Overwhelming. It's terrible.
You said this is in English, teacher?
In English, that's it. I had meetings. That was my dream came true, but twice as much. I always ask God, that's it. Because to be honest, I have to be thankful because Putzmeister was my dream come true. Always, since I started English, my dream was to be a teacher and to be, sorry, to use English full time. At Putzmeister, I spoke more English than Portuguese almost every single day because I had to call, you know, Rick Rice and Chris Weike, and I went to Germany and then USA. They came to Brazil all the time, 100% in English. The meetings, because I had the director, Rico Heinz, he was German, he didn't speak Portuguese. And because I was, and I don't mean to brag about myself to say that I was the best, no. But in the company, I was the only person who could actually talk to him, you know, 100%. And I was the quality supervisor. Everything that happened in the company, he came to me. Something happened, and then he started and came to me. Renat, what happened? This said, but I am quality. I'm not the production.
Problem.
Go there and talk to them. But I am the quality. And sometimes, yeah, I'm sorry, Renat, because you are the only one who can talk to me, understand. But you put everything on my head.
But what about your salary? Increase all the time?
Yeah, that's it. In 4 years, I know I had like this normal I would say pay deals that it's provided by the union, but every time I talk about salary, no, because the company is in a difficult situation.
Oh,
Anthony
But
knows
man,
what
take a look.
The company is always in a difficult situation, never the employees though.
Never the employees. Yes.
But of course, Renato, I think that you grateful for this situation because, of course,
Amazing.
in this company, you knows this special guy, you know. So,
Sure, I
of
met
course, if you
Anthony.
doesn't work over there, you didn't know this special guy. That's
And
it.
now I'm gonna complicate your life, your English life, Jumar, because you said
Sure.
if you did you understand, Anthony? He said if you
If you didn't,
yeah, but actually if you hadn't
and yeah,
worked for Putzmeister, you wouldn't have met him. Do you
That's
know
good.
the Anthony? Do you know the name of this grammar structure in English?
I have no idea.
This is,
No clue.
yeah, this is called third conditional. You know, zero conditional. If I have, I give you. If I have, present and present. If I have, I give you. Second conditional, it's imaginary situation. Oh, if I had $1 million, I would buy a house in Fort Myers, Florida. Second
Okay.
conditional, we're going to talk about it throughout the course, but this is imaginary. Okay, what would you do if you had $1 million? Third conditional, this is like when you regret something. You're going to talk about something in the past. If you hadn't worked for Putzmeister, you wouldn't have met him. Em português, se você não tivesse,
Tivesse trabalhado
não
lá, você
teria,
nunca teria conhecido.
that's it. You wouldn't have, não teria. That's
Teacher, I didn't understood the PM. What does it
ah,
stand
sorry.
for?
It's a
Putzmeister.
name. It's a name of the company.
I think it's
Oh,
because yeah,
Putzmeister.
this is for short. I'm sorry. This is the language just Anthony and I speak. Yes, Putzmeister. You never say PMA, PMB, PMT, you know, but Putzmeister. It's a German company.
Nice.
Great. Okay, friends. Now, thank you, Herbert, for your great leadership. Yeah, in this meeting.
All right, thank you.
Great. Now, Mateus. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you understand this lack of cars?
No, what like means?
Teacher Anthony, please.
This means you don't have enough cars for the amount of people that you wish to have use the cars.
A. Okay.
Okay. Lack of cars. Lack of. I don't have money. Example. Lack of money in the city, for example. Okay. When you don't have lack. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
So-
Present the problem. Let's go.
Okay. Guys, we don't have cars enough to the
Okay,
company.
just a point, and then you present. Okay, guys, the next item on the agenda is, and then that's it, and then you present the problem and ask for for opinion. Present the alternatives and ask for opinions.
Okay, let's go. Guys,
That's
the
it.
next item for agenda, we don't have many cars enough for the company. So we have two options to solve that. We can rent them or buy other cars. So I need your opinions for solve this problem. Ebert, any views about that?
Well, I think the best alternative, in my point of view, is to rent car because this way we don't need to worry with maintenance and also don't need to worry to change the car with the time. So rent car, in my point of view.
Okay, thank you. And you, Jamar, do you have any opinion?
I agree. I have the same idea because when you rent, you don't worry about the safe. In this situation, English is not a safety car when you need to when you crash the car, you need to take to call to the safe
Insurance,
security company,
Mateus, what do you say?
like insurance.
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 Exactly.
Yes, this is the right name. You, of course, you don't need to worry about the insurance. You don't need worry about the maintenance. So you just rent, use, and return. That's it. In my opinion, it's so easier. It's easier to work with the not principally, not principally, uh,
Mainly.
mainly when you talk about employees. So when you talk about employees or many people using the same car, man, this is the terrible problem. So when you rent them, it's the good and perfect option.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, great, Jumar. Thank you. And
You're
about you, Anthony?
I also agree with renting for a lot of the reasons that my colleagues have already stated. But for the main part, from my point of view, being a buyer, I want to have the least amount of risk in the asset. So basically, if we don't own them, then we don't have this risk. So that's one of the main reasons for me that I agree with renting, because the company then does not assume all of the risk.
Great.
Okay, guys. Thanks for helping me. I will call for the Localiza and I will rent 100 cars. Thank you.
Very good, Mateus. Excellent.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then one point, Mateus, you say, of course, Anthony understood, but you don't say I will call for. Just say I will call the rental car. You don't use any preposition. Call for. No, in this situation, when you call me, call Anthony, call Herbert, right? And
Okay.
Anthony, I have a question for you. When I have a car and then I change, I don't in English I say change the car or trade.
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 Normally it's trade, yeah.
But if I tell you, oh, Anthony, I have good news. I changed my car. Do you understand or take a moment to understand?
No, I would understand.
Yeah.
Again, it's who's saying it. So if my wife came in and said, "Oh, I changed the car," I'd say, "Huh? What are you talking about?"
Exactly. That's
If
what
a
I want.
foreign speaker is saying this, then this is completely different. I have to understand what context he's using this word in.
That's the point. Let's say American wise, okay? If an American person comes to you, hey, your wife, honey, I changed our car. What do you understand?
That she switched the car, or she switched something on the car.
Okay, that's it.
Oh.
There's too many options, so I would have to have her to be more specific. What did you change on the car? Oh, I changed the car. So we would use changed, like we changed clothes, or we changed the baby diaper. So if you tell me you changed the car, I'm having to think, okay, what are you talking about?
Okay, so, but in a situation like this, she would say, honey, I traded. She would say
Yes.
this, traded our car. Okay. Just traded or traded in?
I traded in our old car and got a new one. Yeah.
Nice. And say, I traded in. Very good.
Traded.
Awesome.
I have one. Sorry,
okay,
sorry.
Go ahead,
I have
Jamar.
one question. Of course, this doesn't anyway with this conversation. But
Jamar, but it, and then you say, I know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
With. Não tem nada a ver.
Nothing to do. That's it.
Yeah, it has nothing to do.
Nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Good.
With the conversation.
This conversation, it has nothing to do with this conversation. But yesterday I was talking to a Ukraine guy. You know, Ukraine guy, and I was talking to about commodities, and his company sells a kind of grains, as corn, soybeans, and another kinds. And there was one item that I didn't remember. And the name of pistachio.
Mhm.
You know pistachio? What is the right
Pistachio, is that right?
pistachio? Yes, that's
How do you
There you go.
spell?
I
I hope you're not asking me.
pistachio.
I don't even know how to spell this word.
Pistachio. That's it. And I tell him pistachio, and
know.
he doesn't understood.
Yeah,
He doesn't
no.
Yeah.
understand pistachio. And oh, what does it mean? What is pistachio? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and I read again pistachio. Yeah, I know pistachio. Man,
Yeah, it's the
I
pronunciation. Yeah.
pistachio.
Mhm.
Really?
That's it. Because in English, Jumar, CH sound, it's always ch.
Always.
Not always, because you have like, and mustache.
Mustache.
It's not mustache, it's mustache, right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some exceptions, right, Anthony? But for the most part, the CH is ch.
Yeah, in this case, this is, and maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but we pronounce it pistachio.
Pistachio.
Instead of this CH turns now to a sh.
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. Very
Because
good.
I using using this word again because I will make a trade with this item.
Great. Awesome. And then guys, we would like
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh no. Oh
Uh-oh.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Okay. But if you have 5 minutes, I can ask, I don't know, Anthony, what do you have 5 minutes? If you want to stop now, Anthony, I don't want you.
No, I have 5 minutes.
5 minutes. And then the next item, and then Anthony will be the leader.
That's good.
Now.
That's good.
Okay, just a minute. Oh, that's a big
finish.
one. Yeah, and no option now. And then
My goodness.
Oh,
this is the
So-
next one.
No options, huh?
No options.
Okay.
And then,
So everyone, I just want to bring everyone here together today to announce that our company's market share is falling, which I don't want to point any fingers, but somebody's been brown nosing a little too much and not doing enough selling. I'm blaming this on everyone here except for me. I've been doing a great job. I don't understand why our market share is falling, but someone needs to figure it out quickly.
amazing.
And I'll be in my office drinking a coffee. You let me know when you find out. Okay. End of meeting.
Very good.
So I'm sure that during this meeting, this would involve most likely all of the sales staff. So of course we would probably discuss things a little bit more professionally than that. But I've also seen this method used before. But this is only acting. This is how I normally am. So
Great actor.
yeah.
Amazing. Oh, I can help you.
yeah, I love that there's no option.
close
This is
my-
it. You
I
just
need
deal
to
with
close
the
it
fact.
Okay. Guys. First, that's amazing. And then I don't know, maybe I would try again. Okay, friends. I would try to bring Anthony again to the next class. Just one more. I'll try, and then we can because this is more complex. We need to talk more.
Yeah.
But it's nice because he could introduce the topic. If Anthony can make you to the next class, it's gonna be awesome. If you can, Anthony, don't worry. You've done a lot, and then we can continue because that's gonna take more time for us. So I don't want any.
Sure.
No problem. But Herbert, thank
Okay.
you for coming today. You're a special guest here today. I know you study in another group, but the message to Anthony, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anthony, for the class. It was a pleasure for me. I learned a lot. And I wish you a good week.
Great.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heather.
Same to you.
Mateus, please.
Okay, guys, thank you for today. Always a pleasure to learn English with you. Anthony, thanks to be here with us. It's a amazing thing talk English with you and improve our English. And I think that's it, guys. Have a nice weekend and thank you again.
Great. And Anthony, Mateus, like he just started like 3 weeks ago. He said, "Oh, I'm very shy," and now, you're just speaking. Congratulations, Mateus. Very
Yeah,
nice.
great job.
Congratulations.
Jumar.
Congratulations. So, guys, it's amazing class, of course, with the special guy here. It's we learn much more. We learn much more. So it's amazing, Anthony. Of course, I don't want to brown noser you, of course, but you guys, it's amazing because we learn more when you to be here with us. So.
Yeah.
Did you see? You learn much more when they are just
Yeah.
with me. So
Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah, I'm
We
not
learn.
going to say I'm going to change my car anymore. Yeah.
you see,
Yes.
that's
yes,
it. It's
okay.
it. Very good.
Because of course,
it's amazing.
it's possible to take some new expressions.
Absolutely.
The interaction is amazing. The good vibration, good energy, amazing.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, teacher, to share with us this amazing person here with us. Amazing. Thank you, and have a nice weekend. Have a nice job today, and that's it. God bless you and stay safe.
Great.
Thank you
Anthony?
too, Jamar. Yeah, thank you guys again for welcoming me in and allowing me to be part of the class. I always enjoy, talking with the students and hopefully sharing a little bit of something that you may not be learning every day. And that I think that's kind of the purpose. Outside of having an American person in class, I think the other is just to interact as human beings and try to learn something from each other. So that's what I've been grateful for, since being involved with Yes I Do. Meeting great people and just sharing experiences.
Thank you.
And if I can share a little bit of English, then that's, I think, a bonus from my side. This is something that I'm doing without even knowing it.
Yeah, but it's amazing. Anthony, thank you so much. Herbert and all the guys here, Mateus, Gilmar.
Teacher,
Yeah,
can I ask something to Anthony?
of course.
What can I say your last name? Andronczyk.
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 Check.
Yeah, so this CZYK is like a check mark.
Check mark,
Okay,
yeah.
Andronczyk. Nice, great, thank
And
you.
then I use your name as a spelling exercise in the class. When unit
Good-
1.
Good luck.
Exactly. I introduce you. Oh, this is my friend when they learn the alphabet. And then, okay, now after they have practiced, and then now listen to my friend and take a piece of paper and write, if you get his name correct, and then $10 for you. And
Okay.
nobody get it. Nobody gets it.
Yeah, don't worry.
His
There's
name-
Americans that
your-
can't get it right
your name
either.
is- Your name is from Russian or Ukraine?
It's from Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, so before there were a lot of borders. This is where my name comes from. So I can't say where it's from.
I can say every letter comes from a different country, so they put together and made a name. That's it.
This is correct.
Okay, so guys, a picture, please.
Amazing.
Then great, very good, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys next time. Anthony, thank you very much.
Thank you, Anthony.
Take
Bye-bye,
care,
guys.
everybody.
you,
Have a
guys.
good rest of the week.
Nice